Welcome to Most Loved Wrestling, the place where wrestling is most loved. NXT this week was like some big advert for Heatwave. Well, of course it would be. It's the go-home show. You don't expect anything else. But regardless, I'm going to be calling out the 5 MVPs, and yes, it is in a particular order. Just as NXT had to promote and advertise their show, I've got to promote and advertise my channel. That's why you got to put a like on this video, subscribe to my bullshit, and hit that notification bell. It helps with the algorithm. So if you like what I'm doing and believe that the world deserves to bear witness, then this is how you can make it happen. Now, before I dub 5 athletes MVP, this is a wrestling show. So let's talk about the wrestling results. Jada Parker is victorious in a street fight against Michin. And God knows if you can only watch one match on this show, make sure it's this one. New Catch Republic dispose of Hank and Tank. Now this is my first time watching them in a match, and I like it. They remind me of Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression. That's the vibes that they give me. Brindley Reese loses again to Izzy Dame this time. What a shocker. Owen Mensa defeats Miles Bourne. Damon accidentally distracted him, but it's good to see the main man getting a push. Wendy Chu kills Carly Bright. Whatever the hell is going on there, I'm with it. Jasmine Nix gets the jump on Carmen Petrovic. I must say Jasmine Nix's Pele kick is immaculate. Other developments. Ariana Grace is the GOAT. Main man Oro is banned from Heatwave so that he cannot jeopardize the main event. Duke Hudson comes clean about Ridge Holland cheating. Lola Vice tells her story. Secretly, that's all anybody did all night, but she also knocked the fuck out of a security guard. Apparently, Eddie Thorpe is a DJ, but Lexus King dislikes his choice of music. And is Damon Kent gonna get kicked from the NQCC? And I feel stupid. Lord knows I didn't know that it was Brooks Jensen doing the most in the arena. I thought it was a complete newcomer, but this does make sense. Now for the MVPs of this week's NXT. I'm gonna go Ariana Grace at 5. She's absolute gold. She's got her father's comedy skills and she's so natural in her character. One day they need to make her team with Chelsea Green. That would feed families. Speaking of team, I forgot to mention she's gonna be tag teaming on the NXT Heatwave pre-show. It's gonna be herself and Carmen Petrovic versus JC Jane and Jasmine Nix. You best believe that Carmen's gonna get snaked in this. 4th place goes to Javon Evans. He was definitely the most believable in that contract signing. He made the thing feel like maybe a UFC press conference. He worked the crowd, then he got down to business, and it didn't feel like he was just cutting some promo. Lola Vice. Roxanne Perez. Nah, I'm not gonna mock them. They're good, but their promo just didn't land like this one did. And Sean Spears was good again too. But you know what, I'm deep in it. It works best when you don't do too much on the mic and you just keep it simple. And you know you've got to give the man extra points when he's putting people through tables. 3rd place, getting the honour of feeling that podium, is none other than Chase U. This is because of Ridge. Listen, I'm a man that likes to wonder what is going to happen next. And Ridge Holland is unpredictable. And as we've seen, even when he does the right thing, it still manages to backfire on him. The way he's written, it has me wondering whether he's going to end up going to Heatwave despite being told not to. And then, is he going to betray Chase U outright, or is it going to be indirectly, causing him to get exiled from the group and then him losing his shit? There's so many ways that I can see this story playing out. And I know it's not a major storyline, but it's got some nuance to it. And that goes a long way with me. 2nd place is going to Jada Parker. Now Jada Parker has got it. There is no other way of putting it. This street fight was violent. Now there were spots, but none of them was forced. It didn't look clunky. It didn't look overly cooperative. It looked like, as intended, a violent fight. And there's a perception I had of Jada Parker before the ladder match at Battleground, and she changed it that night, and she just continues to reinforce how wrong I was. I didn't see Jada Parker as the type to take crazy pumps or put herself on the line outside of what is necessary, but she's truly ready and willing to get her hands dirty, and this match was dirty. So the obvious MVP for me has to be Michin. You heard everything that I had to say about the match already. This woman is disrespected in this business constantly, and she deserves opportunities, and she deserves them now. All the mad bumps, spots, crazy risky maneuvers, they was all taken by her. She got fish hooked with a hammer, for fuck's sake. And the creativity to bring a loaded sock to the street fight. I mean, tell me you've been to prison without telling me you've been to prison. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying. And I know she lost the match, but still manages to rank higher than the winner. But this is just simply a case of who impressed me more. So Michin, congratulations on the MVP. Well, thank you for listening to my bullshit. Don't forget to leave a like. Remember to subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.